Hey guys, it's me, Brian from Echo1 USA, and BAM! This is my Echo1 XCR. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick video on how to install the new prototype MadBull Stock adapter. So now I can put on a MadBull Stock. BAM! Look at that! Let's start this. Okay, let's take a quick look at the prototype MadBull buffer tube for the XCR. You have the end cap, kind of like their A-Stock series that just came out. Just untwist it. And you have a buffer tube cavity that you can fit most stick lipos, like Echo1. And on the bottom you have a 0.2 set screw, and you can take this off. It's pretty sweet, comes clean off. And if you look, you have this whole cavity down here, so you can fit basically whole battery clean through. So now if you want to run MOSFETs with buffer tube and lipos and everything, now you can basically do it for the XCR. Let me go ahead and retighten that just a little. Cool little castle nut right there. Okay, let me go ahead and put it on the gun and show you the cool parts. And also there's a spot for a QD sling mount on either side. That's pretty sweet compared to just before. It's just one, which is one on the left side. Now you have ambi. Okay, to take apart the XCR, let's go ahead and take that off. Let me take out the outer barrel just to show its cool features. Take out the 5mm screw. Get to the hop up. You have the 4 screws here, slides off. Take off front body pin. Just tap it out. There's a little C-clip in there. You don't want to lose it. That's held in place. Oh. Here's the upper receiver. A lot of you guys are asking, hey, I want to use a lipo. Well, we work with SOCOM Gear. Basically gave them an XCR and said, make a lipo quick. So you can use the SOCOM Gear lipo. It's labeled XCR. It's 11.1. 1000 milliamp 15C. So you can use this in the top, or you can use a PEC box on the outside, or now you can use any kind of stock like crane or buffer tube. More info in the description and the links below. Okay, put that aside. I took off this screw for the outer barrel. Now take off the upper of the gearbox. Flip this up. It's kind of stiff. Make sure your piston is all the way forward. Shoot a couple times on semi or full auto. Drop it all the way forward like that. And you can basically, as long as the piston's all the way forward and tap plate's forward, you can do it by hand. You press forward and up and out. Basically the piston's not being pulled back, eat it, and the tap plate, slide it out by hand. You can do it by hand. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the smaller 3mm on the top. Take out this little screw out and use the 4mm. Notice the cavity right here. That is for wiring, already planned for the future. Okay, take that out. And this comes out. Here's your regular stock. You can adjust the screws just there, just because. You have your main screw here. There's another XCR video I've done earlier. You might want to check that out. Put this aside. Okay, now for the cavity here, you can easily run wires through in the future. Let me go ahead and pop on the new one. Use this for example. Okay, pop on the new one. This did not come with any hardware for mounting, so I had to get a 5mm screw and basically open up on here just a little. This is still a prototype, so this is not set in stone, but the overall function of it and form is pretty close. So this is just kind of like a teaser information video, so I'm going to go ahead and put the screw in there. Okay, I'm just tightening this down. Takes a while. It says tight fit plus just threading. Since it's like still machined and brand new, I had to use a little of the MadBull silicone oil to loosen things up. Okay, once I tighten the primary screw down, make sure this was all the way forward as much as it can, and secure the 2mm Allen. Now I can easily run wires through here if I needed. Okay, so now with the primary screw secured, the stock is very sturdy with just one screw. There is not threading already in the top part for this feature. Don't really need this. You can go without the screw, just hold it in place, the upper receiver hold it. Unsure about this part as of now. Okay, with the buffer tube installed, you can adjust the stock pretty easy. You have a QD sling mount hole on either side, and basically it's not going to go anywhere. This is a pretty sick setup. Can't wait till this gets out. Thank you, MadBull. This has been Brian from Echo1 USA. Thanks for watching.